Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk about how to mine Raven coin on your Windows 10 computers. I started mining Raven coin maybe only a few days ago, but I thought it was pretty interesting and it's like a cool side project to get into if you kind of want to get into mining. This is a good introduction, and a lot of people have asked me questions because I did mention this in my Discord. They asked me questions about, will it hurt my GPU or will it degrade my computer, and how much energy does it cost? It shouldn't really hurt your computer. Like if you're using your computer every single day, and it's just running in the background, so there's not any bad things that could happen to your GPU or your computer. It should be fine, honestly. Um, as you can see, my current daily profit is $2 a day. With the last 24 hours, I made $1.40 a day. Um, and the my hash rate always goes up and down. Like it's maybe a second ago it was at 14, now it's at 28. So and you can see this the graph of it going up and down, and um, but it's a good side project to get into. And I mean, a dollar. So let's say average $1.50 a day times 360. And the thing is, this is basically free money because all you're doing is just leaving it on and just not really doing much. You just make sure it's running and then leave it, and then you're making $500 or $550 a year, and you're using the computer anyways. So, in my opinion, I it's a lot more benefit if you do it. I mean, if you don't do it, you're missing out $1.50 a day, which isn't much, but of course it adds up. And after a month, say you only do this for a month, that's just a free $45 a month you can use for like bills or something. So to start, you need to go to ravencoin.org/wallet and then click on the Windows button to install it. And then there's also a bunch of different wallets you can install, but we're just going to do the Windows 10 version. Save that and then run it. Say yes, and then just keep on clicking. Then finish, and then it's going to run. Let it load. And then it should come up with your wallet. And then once you do that, all you have to do is generate your wallet address. And then it should come up with that 12 word passphrase. Write that down, because I already did it on this computer. Write that down, and then once you have written it down, it should come to this page, and then you can go to hide. And the next thing we want to do is go to receive, and then go to request payment. This is your wallet address that you need to save. So basically just copy URL. I'm opening a notepad, and then you need just the address. So take out the Raven and colon there. So you have this on hand for later when we need it. And another reason why we want to use just the Windows 10 instead of going to here and mining it to one of these exchanges is because when you mine it to these exchanges, you could lose some of your Raven coin profits. So that's why if we just mine it to just straight to your computer, then whenever you need to cash out, just send it to an exchange and sell it instead of just sending it to the exchange initially. So now, got the address here. You need to go to GitHub slash Nebu Tech slash NB Miner, and it should be 40.1 NB miner. Windows zip folder, save it to your downloads, and then open when done. It is zipped. We need to go to compress folder tools and then extract all, and then just it'll save next to it into the folder in the downloads tab. Open it, and then now we can see the batch file for the Raven software, and this is what we're going to use. So now what we need to do is right click and edit. It's going to say you can't run it, it's going to harm your computer kind of thing. Just go to more info and run anyways. Every single crypto software is going to say that, so don't be alarmed when that happens. So now we need to go get that address that we were currently using, we currently saved earlier. Control C. Then right here, there's already an address that's already default in there, and then we will Control V and then put our address in there, and then now we can name our miner. So I'm gonna do winning plays 2 because I already have a winning plays 1 for my first miner. So it's supposed to look like your address dot the name, whatever you want. It was set to default, so you can put any name you want. It could be anything in the world. So, and then now we need to change this input here, and I'll show you guys that. So what we want to do next is go to raven.2miners.com, and then we need to replace this mining pool address with the one that the raven.2miners.com has, because this is probably the best mining pool. So if you go to, we also have SSL connection, click here, and then scroll up. We want to get the settings for NB miner, and we want to copy this whole address, go back to our batch file, and then Control V, highlight it, and then Control V, and then this is what we want. Now we save it. So now we want to go to where you saved the NB miner. Double click on the bat file that we just edited with our address and mining pool, and then as you can see, it's running. And that's basically what you need to do. I have an Nvidia GeForce RTX 360 LHR, and you can see if you go to what to mine, and you can look at the different what the best coin is to mine with your specific graphics card. And I have a 360 Nvidia graphics card 360, and then calculate, then it'll say Raven coin. But recently, today, I think there was a halvening with the Raven coin, so the hash rates are a little lower apparently. But this is a good website. You can look and you can see like, oh, right now Cero is probably the best one I should be mining, but its market cap is super low, and it's only good because the price has probably gone up recently. Or there's Ethereum, but that's on Linux. But then there's Octopus and Xano. I don't even know any of these, but Ravencoin is probably one of the better ones because it's almost at $1 billion market cap, and it is a fork of Bitcoin, so it has very similar properties to Bitcoin, and it's probably good to mine because every time there's a halvening with Bitcoin, the price goes up. Halvening with Ravencoin might do the same thing and go up because it is a fork of Bitcoin. But you can do what you want with this now, and then it should just be running in the background. And this might take a few, I mean, it won't take 4 years, but it should take at least a day for it to pend, and then you'll start seeing automatically like all the Raven coin you've mined throughout the day should start going to your wallet, and you should be good. And that's basically all you have to do. Let this run in the background, and it's not that much. It's not that much like CPU usage or RAM usage. It's just running in the background, and then you're making like $1.50 or to $2 a day. Um, so if you go and look at my stats right now, you can see that it was at 28 hash rate a second. Now it's only at 14. So it's like it fluctuates on what happens during the day. Now I'm only at $1 a day, but it's a good fun side project. You can see how much can make in a month, and then if you still want to do it, or if you're worried about the GPU, which you shouldn't, then you can stop or do whatever. But this is how you get into mining crypto and whatnot. You just need a lot of money with you need to buy a lot of graphics cards and whatnot. But hope you guys enjoyed the video, and just let me know if there's any other coins you want to figure out how to mine. I'm currently mining Chia coin on this on my setup on my other setup, so that's interesting. I'm making like $2 a day or something like that, and it's a very low cost to get in. Um, but yeah, so if you like my video, give it a like, follow me, and talk to you guys later.